That was my word. Like, I don't know if I can do a George Lucas impression. Like, because people tend to do him a little bit like this, where he sounds
a bit like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah. So all I can think about George Lucas when I think of him is the neck. So I never concentrate on his voice. I'm just watching the neck wobble as he speaks.
His neck, his back. I won't sing the rest.
That sounded a little bit like Kylo Ren's voice, I thought, when you said that then. I was trying to wrap my brain to that sounded like. And then I was like, no, that sounds like Kylo Ren.
He does also kind of talk like this.
Like Adam Driver was like, Adam Driver actually talks like this the whole time. But he's like, no, that was my tribute to George Lucas. Don't give Kylo this kind of weird voice like this.
He does, though. Maybe that's what it is. He's like, I see it. I see the island.
We're onto it. Oh my God, we're onto him. He's proper taking the Michael.
I'd love it if all along, when it's done and dusted, this trilogy, he's like, oh yeah, I was just making fun of George Lucas.
I was rubbing it in his face that my movies were better than his.
Controversial statement.
Shout out to Star Wars Minute.
I mean, think that people will be like, even when before you were cast as Kylo Ren, and like all those episodes of Girls, all that, you were still oh no, I knew it was coming. I mean, I knew it was coming. Of course,
his whole career.
Playing the long game.
Genius. That just shows his genius even more.
Maybe he heard when he got to LA, he heard rumblings of like they might do another Star Wars trilogy. So it's like, in case I get cast, then I'm going to do this George Lucas voice.
That shows how incredible an actor he is. He's been working us this whole time. To me, he's going to be the Harrison Ford. He's going to be the one who goes on to have a career. No offense to the others.
I don't think he was before it even came out. Like, I knew who Adam Driver was because like,
he's going to be fine.
It's like Daisy Ridley though. Like, ooh, we might not be seeing much of her after this. But maybe.
Yeah, I love her, but she's going to be the Mark Hamill. Like, I know he did great things with Batman, but I'm talking about as an actor.
Like 15 years' time, you're going to hear about what a great voice actress Daisy Ridley turned out to be.
Yeah.
I imagine, though, now me saying this, like Chris LaGuardia hearing this and been like, what? Like throwing his phone again.
Yeah, it's not this in the movies. We love them, as the listeners probably know. It's just the curse of Star Wars. But Adam Driver will be fine. And what's his face? Irish fella who's Hooks.
Oh, Donald Gleason, yeah.
He'll be fine.
Okay, because they were already kind of like established before. Like, you knew they were around from stuff. Oscar Isaac.
John Boyega.
John Boyega, touch and go. I should totally be James Bond. But it's like, you're too young, kid. Like, you don't. Yeah. You look like James Bond Jr. Like, you have nowhere near the level of grit required for Bond. Even when they did young Bond, it was Daniel Craig looked like he was carved out of marble and stuff. Like,
probably turn up on Easties or something.
That's EastEnders for our listeners, a terrible soap opera.
The thing is, like, at this point with the whole Bond thing, it's like, if it's not Idris Elba, it feels like the world's going to riot because that's what everybody wants. So it's like,
I want Idris.
I don't even like Bond, but it's like, give it to him though. He wants it. He would be good at it. Just give it to him.
The trouble is, I don't think Idris wants Idris. He said he doesn't really want to do it.
I think if they offered him it, though, do you see him turning that down? Because it's such a big moment as well. I know it shouldn't be, but it's a big moment to say, right, Bond is now a black man. And I think it's important. And you need someone like him to carry that torch, and advance that character a little bit.
He's certainly charismatic enough, isn't he?
I want to see if he does it like a Cockney Bond as well. It's like, yeah, right, yeah. He's been doing that voice he does in those Sky adverts. It's like, that's right, you're a bit busy to watch Bond, are you? But don't you worry, you got the Sky box here.
That'd be great. I'd love that. Well, back to the minute. I have a note. Lol, you're learning now, Lol, that we go off in insane tangents for about 5 hours.
I better get my tea on time.
Well, we'll see.